It's time for 10 more fun facts about running. Hello, fellow geeks, and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather, and I am glad you are here today. Now, we're going to talk about 10 more fun facts that you may or may not know about running. You can use these to impress your friends or show off on a pub quiz night. So, we're going to get started. If you have missed the last few episodes that I've had about this, I'm going to have a link up here and down in the description so you can check those out for more fun facts. But let's go ahead and get things rolling. Have you ever wanted to qualify for the Boston Marathon? Well, here's a fact that you may want to know. The average finish time in 1983 of all Boston Marathon finishers was under 2 hours 30 minutes. By 2019, that had increased to 3 hours 53 minutes. And as of now, the average winning time of a Boston Marathon is 2:09 for men and 2:25 for women. Many of you are familiar with the New York City Marathon, one of the Abbott World Majors and one of the largest marathons in the entire world. What you may not know is that in 2012, the New York City Marathon had to be canceled after Hurricane Sandy ravaged most of the area, and the resources that would usually be used for the race needed to be routed elsewhere. Are you a runner that likes to use Strava? There are plenty of runners that use it, and in fact, an average of 15 billion activities are shared per week on the Strava app. Runners are constantly needing to refuel the glycogen stores in their bodies in order to finish longer and harder efforts. But how much glycogen is actually in your body to begin with? Most runners can store at least 2,000 calories worth of glycogen in their body, which is enough to fuel roughly 18 to 20 miles of running. Many of you really enjoy the half marathon distance. I'm one of those people too. But have you ever thought about running a half marathon backwards? The world record for running a half marathon backwards belongs to Germany's Achim Aretz, who ran it with a time of 1 hour, 40 minutes, 29 seconds. And the female world record for running a half marathon backwards belongs to the UK's Chantal Gaston Hurd, who ran the Manchester Half in 2 hours, 16 minutes, 3 seconds. Did you know that running regularly can improve your bone density? Researchers at the University of Michigan found 12 to 20 minutes of running 3 times a week increases the minerals that increase your bone density. When it comes to picking out the fastest race shoes, a lot of people will go with a Nike shoe, but did you know that the outsole of the first ever Nike shoe was created with a waffle iron? Largely considered to be the most difficult foot race in the world is the Badwater Ultramarathon. Only invited participants are allowed to join this extreme race. It's a 135-mile track starting in Death Valley, the lowest spot in North America, and finishes at Mount Whitney, the highest spot in the lower 48 states. Many people would love to go see the Great Wall of China, but did you know that you can actually run a race on the Great Wall of China? During this marathon, runners have to climb 5,164 steps and make sure that they are hitting the checkpoints at exact times in order to keep from being pulled from the race. And finally, the marathon at the 1904 Olympics was bizarre at best. The course wasn't blocked off, so the runners had to dodge traffic along the entire course. The first place finisher rode in a car for 11 miles. The second place finisher had to be carried across the finish line after he was poisoned by a performance-enhancing concoction of strychnine and egg whites. And the fourth place finisher ran the entire race in dress pants and took a nap on the side of the road during the race. I actually have an entire video about this, link down in the description and up here if you would like to hear the whole strange story. There you go, 10 more fun facts about running. Did you know any of these? Which one of these was your favorite? Why don't you let me know down in the comments below? You can also let me know if you would like me to do another one of these videos. While you're there, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Just click the button below. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it keeps you up to date on all the running content I have coming out all the time. You could also give this video a big thumbs up. Both of those help me get out to more runners just like you. Don't forget that you can subscribe to me on social media. All the links are down in the description. You can find me across all platforms under the name Running Geek Girl. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm so glad you could be here. Remember to laugh hard, run fast, and be kind. I will see you later.